fuck is going on? It is your girl, Empress, back with another banger. I love you guys so much, Scorpios. I miss you guys so much. I hope that you guys are doing well. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Okay. So, Scorpios, this reading will be what to expect in the month of April. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what y'all got going on. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions. Some of y'all feel like you're searching for purpose. Hi, friend. How are you? I miss you. Some of you guys feel like in a month of April, you guys are searching for some type of purpose. All right. I also feel like love, harmony, relationships, and unions will be at the forefront. Ooh, some of y'all could be possibly meeting a Gemini or a Virgo that's going to actually show you that they have feelings. The Hangman. Some of y'all could be stuck. Somebody's going to come towards you. There's also a spiritual connection. Not even just in love. I feel like you guys will be connecting with more spiritual badasses like yourself, okay? The Strength card. I feel like you guys are going to have the willpower or the courage to do something that maybe you thought that you can't. Or you're incapable of. Or you just been holding yourself back, Scorpios. I'm definitely talking to November Scorpios right now. Somebody could be born on the 6th, the 11th, the 7th, the 12th, the 8th. Some of y'all, they're significant about a Libra. There could be a Libra that's in a third-party situation that reaches out to you for help. Let me just say this, Scorpios, for a lot of y'all, you're the spiritual friend. People come to you for a lot of advice or clarity around what they got going on. I feel like in the month of April, y'all are bucking. You don't feel like doing that shit, okay? Scorpios, y'all don't want to hear nothing. In the month of April, you just kind of want to rest and focus on yourself. Okay, and I feel y'all so bad on this energy. In the month of April, it's a resting period for my Scorpios. All right? Because I feel like, listen, you guys are preparing to make progress on your own damn journey. You kind of don't have time to be saving other people at this time. There could be an Aries that's waiting for you. There's also, I feel like, damn, self-care is a big thing. People could be used to you showing up for them. I feel like in the month of April, you're not going to want to be bothered with certain individuals. And it's not that you don't love them or that you don't care about them. But goddamn, I feel like people be doing too much. And sometimes y'all just got to take mental breaks. They could feel like you're acting funny, but fuck them. Okay, it's what it's given. I feel like the first part of the year you gave all you have to give. Now it's time to get together with yourself. Okay? I see teamwork, collaboration. You guys will be working with a team. Okay? I also feel like, listen, I feel like, yes, you are able to show up for people. You are able to get things done. But some of you guys want to put that energy towards a different type of environment so that you can start seeing results. Okay? They text me. I know. Let me see. Unify love. There could be a partnership coming into play also in a month of April. Somebody that you could be very indecisive about, or they were indecisive about you. An Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. There could be a Cancer, a Capricorn, or another Scorpio significant for you in the month of April. Tell me about this person. They want to tear your walls down. They want to get into your energy. Ace of Swords, but I feel like y'all gonna have to put somebody in their place. The entitlement is off the chain. That's entitlement, okay? 10 of Wands, this could be a burden. Somebody's burdened because they feel like you're hiding something from them or you're being deceptive. There could be an Aquarius that was deceptive with you. And now they think you are going to return the favor. Now that they're trying to fix things. I just feel like you took them off the pedestal and now you're standing in your power. Okay? That's not for all of y'all, but for some of y'all. Okay? Scorpios, when it comes to your finances, let's see, guys, for the month of April, what you got going on. I'm going to talk to my entrepreneurs and those of you guys that work a job. Before we get into the love messages, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I know y'all were waiting on this reading. I'm sorry. I was not feeling good this week, guys. I do feel like there's evil eye energy being sent my way on so many levels, but I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. The devil is a lie. Okay? Woo, child. Okay, if you are an entrepreneur, Scorpios, you guys are working on mastering something. Some of y'all could literally be in school. Somebody's getting a master's degree. Congratulations, okay? Also, Spirit is telling you guys, as an entrepreneur, master how you handle your thoughts and emotions on a daily basis. Because I feel like your emotions could affect your money. I feel like that's for a lot of us. Scorpios, if you are an entrepreneur, you're looking into entrepreneurship, what do you need to know? Collaborations. There could be some collaborative opportunities that come your way in the month of April. Spirit is telling you that business could be lonely or your business endeavors can be lonely, but find lucrative ways to collaborate with others to build both you and your brand. Okay, one more card. Stand out. You guys are creating some type of personal brand for yourself. Spirit is telling you, you guys are in a brainstorming phase. So try writing down some of the ways that your business could stand out from others. I also do feel like it is a good idea to look at the other people that are around you that are doing the same thing just to get ideas, not necessarily do what they're doing. And also make a monthly budget and don't go over that, okay? When you make more money, you increase the budget. Until then, your numbers should be around the same range if you're making the same numbers. My Scorpios that are working a job, okay? Yes. What April look like for you guys with the finances? Wheel of Fortune, okay. Some money, okay. If you have been unemployed, you will be getting a new job. Some of y'all, listen, you'll be able to go on your own journey. In the month of April will be a time for you to use luck to get where you're going. Some of y'all will be closing out a cycle with a job, moving on from it. You change. I do see some transformations going on in the workplace. All right. There will be new opportunities. You guys could be offered a new position. Some of y'all will be leaving a job behind that's been stressing you out and doing your own thing, and baby, you're going to be sitting pretty. So I feel like you can't do no wrong when it comes to your money in the month of April, my beautiful Scorpios, okay? So when it comes to love, the first part of the love will be if you are dealing with somebody. The second part will be for my singles, okay? Scorpios that currently have somebody in your energy, what's the tea on this situation, guys? Scorpios that currently have someone in your energy, what is the tea on love? Coughing, you guys are having new beginnings. You're reborn. Love has been a fucking tragedy, but you and somebody could be having a new beginning. I feel like, yeah, there'll be a big shift in the love energy. Love is in the air. I'm on a live video. Have faith. Love is coming. Y'all got a surprise invitation coming in. Mirror. But be careful how you are showing up, because you guys will be mirroring the person that's in your energy. Whoever you're with, y'all act just alike. For some of y'all, I keep wanting to say twin flame. You guys could trigger each other's inner wounds or stuff about yourselves that needs to be healed. Scorpios, you guys could be getting some type of clarity and truth. Okay? Somebody is determined to know how you really feel about them. They could feel like, since, you giving them the silent treatment, or you're trying to cut them out, or you have one foot out the door this month, Scorpios. But I feel like this person just needs to heal. Okay? I feel like they've been hurt, and some of y'all is not by you. Maybe their last abusive relationship did a number on their mental health. All right. And this is somebody that you guys will have to reassure all the time because they feel like they're not enough. I'm sorry, but some of y'all could be dealing with somebody, yeah, with strong mental health issues. They could self-sabotage a lot. They could operate out of ego and fear. And this could be frustrating some of you guys. Okay? Damn. For some of y'all, there could be a temporary situation of a separation that plays out. Okay? If you guys had to leave somebody that was doing too much, they definitely miss you. They think about you. They're unsure of where this is going to go because y'all wearing the poker face. Okay? But some of y'all are thinking about taking a chance on this person. But some of y'all are like, ugh, I don't want this shit to evolve, to blow up in my face. A lot of you guys have grown from the toxic dynamics. And don't get it twisted. Some of y'all put up with that shit when you were younger or in your younger relationships, but you learned some type of lesson. Yeah. Somebody is about to shock you because they're about to go all the way to make the changes, get therapy, go to rehab, like go see a psychiatrist. They're going to do what needs to be done. And then I feel like you guys will be able to come back together. I do see that if somebody was getting offended by what you were trying to share with them, even though it was the truth, their mindset could have shifted to something positive. All right. So let's get some insight from Spirit about this current situation. Singles, you guys will be up next. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Okay. So let's get some insight around this situation. Yeah. I feel like, ooh, this person is holding on to you. They're saving their money up. They're making plans so they can bring an offer towards you. This is somebody who could be going back and forth with what? How to apologize to you. Okay. Somebody could owe y'all money or they just want to appear more stable. Some of y'all, this is an Aries. There's a Taurus. There's a Capricorn here. There's an Aquarius, another Scorpio, a Libra, a Taurus. Placement is here. Capricorn as well. And the month of April, this person is going to come towards you asking for a serious relationship or telling you they want to be with you. I feel like they are going to hold back until they kind of get themselves together. They're working on shifting some type of toxic mindset or the toxic energy that they were bringing into the connection. All right? There will be a shift with that energy, and they want to work on this. They're working on themselves so that they can be able to give to this connection. Some of y'all currently have this person blocked, or you kind of are just over it in the moment. What advice would Spirit like to give you, my Scorpios, about this particular connection? Let's see. What information would Spirit like to give you guys when it comes to this connection? King of Pentacles. You and this person are going to end up being together. Because they are going to make the changes, but you got to give them time. Okay? Yeah. I feel like it could be up to 3 months before things just smooth out. But I feel like it will eventually happen. All right, show me the projected outcome. Page of Cups, a new beginning in love. Some of y'all could actually start a family with this person. Yeah. I feel like they miss you a lot. And they feel like you're abandoning them. But that abandonment issue is theirs alone to fix, Scorpios. Y'all could be seeing 333. I'm hearing Archangel Michael is also on the scene, protecting you from any harm that can come from this person or any other love situation. All right. Singles, what do you guys have going on? Singles, in the month of April, there could be an air sign that y'all feel like is manipulative, coming back, confident. But there's a tower waiting for them. Why? Because I feel like you guys are going to balance out the scales. Some of y'all miss this person, but you don't trust them. Singles. Okay, tell me more about this situation. There's an offer coming in from a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus that you guys are planning to reject. But I also feel like Maybe things had to end with this person, but there's a new timeline here, Scorpios. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. This person could have ghosted you in the past to give to something else, and now they're coming back to fight for you. They're burdened by how they left, but I feel like at the time they were not ready for what you were ready for. Now they are. Some of y'all got somebody returning that you love, Scorpios. They're coming in with truth and balance. This could be a Libra. I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys are planning to hold back from this person, but it's not going to last long because honestly, Jamari, didn't I tell you to close that fucking door? And shut up before I make you get off that damn game. You're going to be up in there arguing. You can get off the game, bro. 8 of Cups. This person walked away from you guys. They ended a cycle to have a new one. Some of y'all, this could have happened up to 3 years ago. It's like you've been waiting around. Years have passed by. Some of y'all, this is an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini. Judgment has been called. This person made up their mind that you're the one that they love. So here they come charging in. And I feel like the last time you spoke with them, it was left in disappointment. 10 of Wands. Hey, Devin. Yeah, it's okay. You know you can rewind it back to watch it. Whoever this is, they're burdened by what they did to you in the past. And they would like to have a new beginning. They obsess over this a lot. But I feel like you're the one. They think you're so beautiful. Your energy is very magnetic. All right, but they self-sabotage this connection. They actually are having nightmares about you. This tortures them. This could be a Libra for some of y'all. Somebody with a Cancer placement. A Leo. Expect a text message or a message of love from this person. Yep, look, they're in love with you. And they've overthought this over and over again. Okay, but they're coming in. All right, so how will you guys be receiving this person? Scorpio, let's see. How will you guys be receiving this person? 2 of Wands. I feel like, listen, you guys are indecisive. You guys do feel like this was the most stable connection you ever had. Others of y'all, there's an opportunity for a new chance at love, which you don't see this coming. But 9 of Pentacles, you guys are both single, so why not try again? I do feel like if you decide to try with this person, you got to set boundaries from the very beginning. The Sun card, they know how you are. They know what you don't like. 3 of Wands. But if you let them get away with it and you don't say anything, they'll do it again. Some of you guys wait until you get into that explosive energy to express something that you don't like. I'm hearing you need to say that shit from the jump, okay? All right, so what's the projected outcome between you and this person? 10 of Wands is going to be a burden for you at first because you're indecisive. 5 of Wands, but this person is going to fight to tear your walls down. 9 of Wands, you guys are going to have sex. And then you're going to start feeling more good. Then you're going to have those heart-to-heart conversations. The elephant in the room will be addressed. Unknowingly, you guys will be back in a good space. Congratulations in advance, guys. So it looks like my group of Scorpios will be booed up in 2025. Hello. April going into May. Hey, hey, hey. All right, Scorps. So let's go ahead and close you guys out. I've been reading for everybody else, but I started a new Oracle deck. Even though I know y'all like, damn, you didn't even finish the other one. Shut the hell up and get the messages, okay? So anyway, Scorpios, all the way from Aries to Pisces, what would they like to say? Aries is saying, damn, you got me blocked on everything. You hate me. Damn, an Aries thinks you hate them. A Taurus will say, I will, and I have actually crashed out behind you plenty of times. Y'all got a Taurus that's a damn crash out about you. They done went crazy, stupid, dumb about you. There's a Gemini that wants to say, can you just hear me out and stop making assumptions? Okay? There's a Cancer that wants to say, I miss your touch. What I wouldn't do to feel your touch. There is a Leo that wants to say, remember the last time we made love? I miss us. Oh, shit. There's a Virgo that wants to say, I haven't been sexually active with anyone, if you're wondering. Virgo is holding all of that nasty for you. Okay? If you have been dealing with a Libra, I've realized what's being okay. Libra saying I've realized what being around someone that's favored is actually like. They think it's a blessing. A Libra realized that you're favored by God. Maybe they were jealous of it at first. You're favored by the universe. You have your way. All right. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, why don't you want to try to make this work? Another Scorpio placement is brokenhearted because they feel like you don't want things to work out with y'all. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpios, it says, man, I'm over it. I don't want to live this lifestyle anymore. Okay, there's a Sagittarius here that's tired of the lifestyle that they've been living because they feel like they can't have you and that lifestyle, so they're ready to make a choice. They choose you. Aww. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, he or she will never love you like I do. There's a Capricorn watching you move on to somebody else, Scorpios, and they feel like that person will never love you the way that they did or they do. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they want you to know that I am lost without you. I'm not going to lie. You as this Aquarius's backbone. Okay? Without you, they feel lost. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I can't shake the feelings I have for you. I've tried to move on. A Pisces has tried to move on from you. However, they're stuck. Their heart won't let them forget you, Scorpios. Okay? And I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye.